Very important to be on the buttocks. Okay, I'm going to start shifting over, trap here, right? All right, start shifting to the side, catch over, catch the Juji. We're down. So let's work on the ride and let's work on controlling because we're using our jackets. So let's use them to our advantage, okay? Now, we can do it like wrestlers, that's cool and it works. But we have a lot of tools, a lot of handles, so let's use it. So, come on a little higher. So what I'm going to do, just so we can see, if he's that low, I'm going to pop him open and get my hands in. But, so you can see the basic skill here. Look, I want to catch my ride, and what I'm going to do eventually is roll him over, and we're going to do a seated rodeo ride where I can get behind him. I want his back, and I want to get my hooks in, okay? But let's say he's really low, and I can't get my hooks in, I can't try. So, okay, well what we'll do, even if he's just tight, I can still reach through and get my hands in and get his lapels. So lift up so you can see. See, I've got double lapels here, and I reach under, and I really am controlling his shoulders when I'm doing it. Now, I don't want to reach too far forward because he could roll me over. Well, I'm in trouble. So I want to be able to reach forward and still keep weight back here on his hips, on his flanks back here, especially on the inside, the near hip to me, okay? So here I am riding him, now I'm controlling him. Now I don't want to be up here and have him, I want to be back here literally pulling on his sleeves to control him. I want to pull his, or not his sleeves, his lapels. I want to pull his lapels into my knee. It's like this. Now, let's look at two turns. Now look at the other one. I've got this knee here blocking. I'm on my toes, I'm not on my feet. I'm on my toes. So I got one knee at the buttocks, the other knee here on his knee. And this is the ride. And I'm just controlling, I'm pulling back always like this. Sean Watson used to do this. He's a really good judo guy, Sean will get in our club. He'd do this, and what he would do, he would squat. He'd have a squat position. And that way he said if I had to shift the other way I could. He'd quite good on the mat. So he would be on the squat, what he just called a squat ride. He said if I wanted to block him, all I had to do was drop on the knee. I'd drop on the knee, catch him, and go with it. So that's a little more advanced version of it. And it really worked for Watson quite well, a lot. He controlled a lot of guys with that move. But to start, let's do the knee block like we did. Okay, now I'm in a pretty dominant position because what I'm going to do eventually is I'm going to roll, in fact I will do it quickly, I will roll him over onto his side, okay? So I'm going to pop him here. Sandy, you might have to move around.
Okay.
When I pop him here, I hit my knee on his knee and I roll him this direction. Everybody shift over here. Popped him over. I got lapels, right? As soon as I popped him over, hook, hook. Get his back. Now I'm on him. I've got control. Okay? I want to be here. Now it's no longer a scramble. He's no longer in at least a safe position. He's quite vulnerable. And I'm riding him here. Eventually what I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start shifting over. Get my Juji. That's what I want. I want to know what I want. I have an end product in mind here, an end result in mind, okay? So we'll get to it. So, but first I got to control his body. So, lock him, double lapel. Now don't reach forward, he'll catch me on a Peterson roll, he'll roll me. He knows his game. And I don't want to scramble, I want to control. When you have a scramble, it means it's like 50-50, we're both fighting. Nobody has the advantage. I want to keep the advantage, I don't want to give it up, okay? So, okay, I might have to drag him out a little bit, boom, catch him. There, I got it. Now, knee here, my other knee's on and blocking his knee. And I'm going to roll him, I'm going to block that knee, I'm going to roll him in, catch him, catch him. See that? Now, double wrist him, but here I've got this, all right? Now, to get my Juji Gatame, remember, I'm not laying here, am I? I'm seated on the buttocks. Very important to be on the buttocks. Okay, I'm going to start shifting over, trap here, right? All right, start shifting to the side, catch over, catch the Juji. I think I'm pretty good at that. So, let's work on that roll, and then we'll work on the ride to control from there. There, they tied him up. Now see how he shifts over, and he goes for the Juji. That's our ultimate goal. Get that? Or we could do something else, but right now we're looking for an arm lock, Juji Gatame. But look at how he blocks. That knee blocks. He rolls to that hip, and as he does, he kicks over, immediately takes control of his legs, and he comes back, starts. Okay. So there are a lot of control points we want to maintain. You get control over somebody, don't give it back to him. You control his body, you control the fight. Somebody else saying control the position, get the submission. This is a true case in point here, right here. Everybody do that? So